Okay. Get everything reset back up. Hey, we already got people hanging out in the chat. What a G. Alright. Hold on. Gotta get my chats moved back over and everything. Welcome back, everybody. Man, Fish Collector Ryan, OG, Lil Happy, welcome back, all of you. Guys have been back quick. Like I said, just a second to set everything up. Alright. Let's get moving. I was launched pretty good. Thank you, welcome back. Sweet. What did I miss? Nothing. I just got back. Well, Happy, I literally just logged back in. There ain't no way we just got back at the same time. I'll build a base for me and my friend. Hell yeah. Alright. Was it waffles? Dude, it was unfortunate. Oh, shit. Hold on. What a start. Okay, what a start. Valsma from the swamp. Defend the boar. Defend the fucking boar. Okay. Hold on. I feel like that's about the safest option I could have done. Yeah, that's an exciting start to come back to. You know what, free entrails, we'll take it. See, that's a problem. You cannot be doing all that shit. Also, this is free entrails. I know it seems like I shouldn't be killing them yet, but it's free entrails. We gotta kill them. The fact that our boar are safe is actually nice. I put an image of my cat on. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Low Happy. That was pretty funny, actually. That was pretty great. Now smell from the swamp. Damn, this feels like a really long raid. Okay, there we go. Nice. The boar live another day. Speaking of, I should probably feed you guys. That's the cue to build the farm and finish building the base. I mean, here's the thing. We really did get as far as we needed to for me to feel fairly confident in the playthrough as a playthrough. So, like, to the point now where I'd love to do that. Holy shit. Hold on. What? Wally. Oh my god. Wally, thank you so much. Brother, I'm not even going to play after that for a second. Hold on. What just happened? Wally, why? Like, I appreciate it. Yeah. But, like... Yeah, thank you. Oh my god. I'm not... Guys, I cannot leave my base after that for a second. Watched your hardcore series and it ended when you got to the Ashlands. It's not done yet. It's not done yet. It's on its way to being done. Those episodes are just taking about 60 hours a piece to record, plus all the other ones. Name a boar, Wally? Yeah, you got it. You're right. Wally, you need anything else? I mean, that's a wild one. You're right. We do name a boar Wally for sure. You're 100% right. Guys, if Wally dies, we're gonna have a problem. Oh my god, dude. Hold on. We need to go to sleep. Mike, yeah. I don't know what's happening. That's by far the most generous anybody has ever decided to be on stream. Thank you so much, Wally. Bosiphus? Alright, hold on. Do you want a Wally one and a Bosiphus, or you want two? Nah, man, just keep making good content. Dude, I appreciate you so much. Hold on, I can't get over this. Name another one. Wally the Immortal Boar. Guys, we cannot let anything happen to that, and if something happens to either of those boar, we have to rename a new one. There ain't no way. Like I said, that is by far the craziest thing I've had happen streaming so far, by a long shot. I mean, there have been some crazy days, but that was wild. Bocaphus. Oh, I got you. Okay. Bosiphus. Okay, I got you. Not Bocaphus. Bosiphus. Welcome back, El Grotto. Sorry, we're having a hell of a moment over on YouTube. That is alright. Build a Wally Boar shrine? We might have to. Oh my lord. Okay. I'm still gonna be baffled for a little bit. Like, very, very much so. We're gonna try and keep going. I mean, someone said keep making good content. We gotta keep making good content. We gotta keep doing stuff. But yeah, once again, Wally, thank you so much. That shit truly does mean a lot, and it will help out a lot. So, still kind of off. Bosiphus. There we go. Bosiphus. Bosiphus. I'll remember. I'll try my best to remember how to say it. My lord. Alright, well, that's a wild thing to come back and start streaming and have happen 5 minutes in. Like I said, that's wild. That's going to throw me off for a good second. But we're good. Is there a way to pin that for the rest of the stream? Oh, I can't because I have to pin the rule thing. God dang it. Well, it'll stay at the top of stream for a good long minute. Hopefully everybody gets to see that. I do still have to put that in chat, though. I just realized. We need to pin that. Sorry, that's the pin message. Yeah, let's give the now that the boar have more significance, let's give them a wall around them. Also, they kind of need it because, you know, well, can't have that stuff happen. All right, no worries. Enjoy all of your content. Watch your videos. Help me get through the Mistlands. Of course, I'm glad that they help you. I'm glad to know that they help people get through the game and help them enjoy the game. That is the purpose. And know that the purpose is being somewhat fulfilled is cool. Makes me enjoy doing it a lot more. We could also make this like way less ugly now that it's like this. There is some gaps and stuff that they can see through. Maybe we'll make the boar a giant tower at some point. I feel like an arrow can actually maybe make it through that. Hold on. Doesn't have to be nice for now, just to keep them alive for now, but... Make it a fortress, dude. Make it a giant fortress. Okay, let's move the farm real fast. We have a lot of stuff to do. I'm gonna sit back at the base for a second and regain my composure, and then yes. Hardest settings finale when? I don't know. I don't know. We're just talking about it. There's a lot of stuff to come before it, honestly, but it's not abandoned. I promise you guys that. It just takes a ton of time compared to everything else. Like an absolute ton of time for everything else. You'll never see daylight again. Yeah, now we're always locked. Now we're always locked in a cage over there. Well, I promise we'll make a nice house for it. We just have to block spawns and make it safe in here. Yeah, I do have a plan for hardest settings. It's just I don't know when it'll happen, and yeah, it's got a lot of time behind it. It's got a ridiculous amount of time between episodes for that. Because of how long it takes to record one. But we have talked about just starting to do it on stream, because that would help me get through it a lot easier. So maybe we'll start to do that. I don't know if it's the best content for stream ever, but we might just do it anyways. Sometimes it's not about that. Sometimes it's about just making a good video, even if we have some boring streams because of it. But there are some plans in the mix. But what comes first is tomorrow. We're doing a 24-hour stream, and that's going to be, I guess, tomorrow and Friday. As long as my voice, my body, and my everything else decides to hold up for that amount of time. It'll be difficult for it to, I know that, and there's a chance that it doesn't, but that's going to be for Subnautica 2. And then we start to have collaborations next week with Emma, and that's going to be, that's going to be more stuff, which is great. It's all good things. They're all phenomenal things, actually. All things I'm very excited for, but they, as far as hardest settings, there is a chance it gets pushed back further and further. But Wally paid to be imprisoned. But yeah, there's a chance that it takes longer than I ever wanted it to. I mean, to be honest, you guys, I started that series like December 1st, and I thought it'd be done by Christmas. And here we are, we're gonna be able to build a maypole in chat. Your chat XP went up to like 5K. Holy crap! I see that. Yeah, Wally's definitely going to be #1 on the XP board today. There's no way anybody's passing that. Still can't find the series with the mega base. Are you talking about the ginormous, like, hole? Because that one is 100 days in modded. There's going to be a 200 days in modded tomorrow. And that shows where a lot of the base comes from. Not all of that series is out yet. If you're talking about the black marble base, that's hardest settings. Trying to think what other bases. I have so many bases, dude. I don't know. Depends which one. Oh, next eating my veggies. No, I don't. They haven't really been up here. We have enough spawn block that's like around this that they shouldn't. Oh, okay, that one's gone. They shouldn't spawn too close, but if they do, then it's minced meat, so it's okay. Yeah, sick. So we were actually supposed to stream that today, but I didn't expect to be alive this long in this series. I thought I was gonna die by now. So the fact that we're still alive, I figured would have me keep going. But we normally do that series 2 days a week when we have the days too. I think probably Wednesday, Friday next week we'll do that series if we can. Wolf's always looking over my shoulder. Dead wolf. Dude, we almost got killed by wolves earlier. The famous stare death one? Yeah. Yep, that is that base, unfortunately. And plus, trust me, there's been plenty more than just stare deaths there. Okay. We still have iron that we can smelt? Actually, we need to do that. We need stuff for our... We need stuff for our silver sword. 100%. We'll do one at a time. But yeah, because we've made it through most of the mountain's progression by now, I think I am ready to build up a decent base. I feel like I have have a lot of love for the series now. I made it way further than I thought I would. So I feel like because we've made it that far, we'll actually make a proper farm and everything, just in case it keeps going well. I still think I'll die before we kill Modder, but just in case it keeps going well. We'll see, because so far this has actually been a really fun challenge, and this has been so much better than I ever expected when I started it. It's been so much fun, so yeah. Honestly, so funny. I'm sorry for laughing. No, Strawby. What should I call you? I'll call you Strawby. Strawby, if you have something else that you want to call you, just let me know. But, that goes for anybody. But yeah, that is one of the funniest deaths ever. Like, it's so funny. And the amount of times I've died in that base has been even funnier, but oh god, I'm ready to stop falling off that thing. I still don't have a feather cape yet, though we're getting close to it. But I'm excited to finish that base. No. We need at least 50 going so we can come back. So we're gonna, if you guys weren't here at the beginning of today's stream, like we streamed before I went to lunch. If you guys were not here at the beginning of that, what we did was we went and got silver. We just need to get it down the mountain now, which is easier said than done, especially with no bow, but it's possible. So, oh damn. I've been playing for a bit over a year. Finally started a modded playthrough a couple days ago, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. That's great. Yeah. As long as you don't make the mods too hard, modded is one of the best things ever. Now, mods can get definitely too hard, but if you're enjoying it, that's great. If you ever need, like, if you ever want something specific from modded, again, this goes for anybody. You don't really know what to pick. There's a lot of people in our Discord that know what's up with mods, me included, so if you want to ask, you can. That being said, because we've had such a banger start to stream, let's send out the Discord invite and get as many people in there as we can. Feel free to join this if you are on Twitch or YouTube. So, yeah, we have that. Heck yeah. Alright, that's enough wood to get us started here. Been playing modded, and it's been a blast. A lot of quality of life mods that make it enjoyable. Yeah, I love the quality of life. I love some of the difficulty ones, too. It's just important not to stack too many of them together if you want to have a good time. But yeah, modded is a good way to keep the game fresh. I will say, though, the more I play modded, the more I also like vanilla Valheim. I also understand the vanilla Valheim and how it works together so well. So there is also a side of modded that makes me appreciate vanilla just as much as well, which is cool. It's not something I thought I would get from modded. Okay, I think we're gonna build chests that go down the mountain so I can encumbered walk down the mountain. I'd need probably a little bit more wood than that. Hold on, not seeds. That doesn't go in there. Yeah, anybody feel free to join that. Heck yeah, I'll join ASAP. Yes, let's go. Get in there. Like I said, we got a lot of cool people in there. We've had some phenomenal, like, we have really cool build stuff, really cool mod suggestions, people giving video ideas, people helping each other out in there. It's a really solid community so far, and we continue to grow it that way. So feel free, anybody in stream chat now, to hop in there. Just be polite. Be nice to everybody in there. And if you guys ever see anything bad in there, let me know. Is there a wingsuit mod? I have no idea. There is mods that give you faster movement speed capes that make you fall slower. That's not quite a wingsuit mod, but it gets you closer to it. If you get one that, like, makes you fall half as slow as the feather cape and makes you move faster, you can get pretty far with it. Not quite a wingsuit, though. Okay. Alright. There's a wings mod where you can actually fly. I've seen that too, yeah. Some of the Some of the armor sets have wings, and I don't know if all of them allow... I know not all of them allow you to fly, but some of them do. Okay, let's get up there and let's lock back in. If I get a little quiet on chat while we're in the mountains, just forgive me, because, you know, have a little bit of lenience, because I'm not going to be able to see everything. I have to lock in. I almost died earlier doing this exact thing. Let's take this stuff back real quick. And we got to get all that down the mountain. And we got to get all the stone back to base. I'm thinking Enshrouded style, that would be sick. Enshrouded's wingsuits are so fun. Oh wait, we don't need more kilns. We're good. We're good on that front. For now, we can just put this stuff back. Okay. We need all the stone back from every single one of these. We actually should probably start at the top and bring them all down one at a time, but we could also do one node at a time. Let's take all the stone back to base for building purposes when we're back to base. Perfect. Or Arkham games with a grappling hook too. That would be crazy too. Oh, dude, going through the swamp with a grappling hook would be so fun. Or the Mistlands. Either one of those with a grappling hook would be so fire. Okay, let's just go ahead and build this stuff up. We'll just keep stacking it up in the base like that for now. It'll make it faster to get in and out of the portal. Hello, White. Thank you very much for following on the Twitch. That's the other thing. We got Twitch and YouTube going, so if you guys are on one and want to just check out the other, I think most people on Twitch know that the YouTube exists, but I don't know if everybody does, and I don't know if everybody on the YouTube knows that the Twitch exists. So if you guys will want to check it out and follow it, that's cool. Okay, that should be good. Let's make sure there's nothing like directly outside. We might be able to slide this down the mountain actually. We just need to make sure we slide two full stacks down the mountain. So can I carry 17? Yes. So we'll come back up and grab the 17. But this will toss down the mountain because it moves very differently if it's... It moves very differently if it's full or not, like if it's a full stack or not. It slides a lot differently. So I don't want to lose the half stack. This might be a little rough to get ourselves down the mountain. Just realized it's almost night as well, which is not as cool as I would like it to be. RTD mods is a vibe. Thanks for the tips. Of course, RTD is crazy. What's up, G-Hawk? How you doing? RTD is a crazy mod pack. I love it, though. It's been a long time since I've gotten to play it, but I know so much of it's changed since I gotten to play it, but it was so fun when I did. Now, combining it with other mods is never a good idea, but it was fun by itself. See if they can pick up a bit of momentum. Yeah, the full stacks just don't roll like the other stacks. The other stacks will like completely roll like an egg or something like that, but because they're just lighter and your character throws them harder. These not so much, so I'd rather move these down one at a time. It's a little dangerous moving stuff down like this, especially low on stam. We need to start dropping it just in case so we can attack and dodge, but... Holy shit. That's what I didn't want to happen, was... There we go. I was like, I didn't want the Great Orcs to die right there, because then that gets rid of what I was trying to look for. Man, I'm gonna have to climb back up this shit at nighttime. Or maybe I can sleep down here, actually, is the better idea. Stay on top of my silver here. Gonna be our first bear kill. Come back for that stuff in a minute. Oh, we got a bear head from the first one. Luck? I'll take it. Luck has just been on my side today, I guess. I don't know what it's been. Don't have crazy lag and rubber banding in the Ashlands. I don't get crazy lag, but it depends. Are you playing on multiplayer or are you playing by yourself? Are you playing like on a server? Because that really changes it. I'll make sure that there's no... Yeah, I still don't find a trader. Dang it. Just wanted to see. We'll go a different way. We'll go a different way. No worries. We'll go a different way, dude. No worries at all. I played on a G-Portal server on console. That's probably why. So a lot of servers, the way that Valheim handles servers in multiplayer is not great. And if it's a full server where the thing's always loaded, you're going to have latency input everywhere. But, you know, you may have it be worse when you're further from the spawn guy. But, yeah, it's much better to play single player if you're having problems with lag. Lag and rubber banding and like desync issues, like where you hit a tree but it's not actually hitting it, or like it's doing the damage later. That kind of stuff is really annoying. Like I said, Valheim's multiplayer system is not built the best, especially for like server size stuff. It's not great. Valheim's a great game, but its multiplayer side is very, very lacking as far as that kind of stuff. We just watch out for the 1-star bear and we'll have a great rest of our day. If we don't watch out for the 1-star bear, we may have a problem. Also, I definitely should have just done this as one run, like one single time down, because this is taking forever. Got both? We got both. But this is 60 silver, which is enough for not only our helmet, but also our iron or our silver sword. Now that doesn't include upgrades, but that's still a lot. It's still not a tiny amount of silver. We're doing pretty good with this. We're gonna comfortably drop this without it sinking. That's fine. It's my noisemaker to get things to come to me. Surprised you didn't use the boat method. I thought about it. Oh shit, that's not enough stam. Hold on. I did think about it. I thought about a boat, I thought about a cart, but there's so many different, we have so many different, like, areas to grab stuff from. I think we have 4, actually. I think that one as well might be crossed. That we have to go get stuff from, so I figured we might as well just do this. Plus, it does give me an opportunity to possibly get another Drake head if I have to fight. Okay, let's do that. Let's go ahead and sleep down here, and then we can move back up. Walking with 2-ton silver, hard work. Swimming with 2-ton silver, no problem. Yes, exactly. I don't know why that's how Valheim works, but you know, silver. You know, the water makes you float, so the silver's less heavy. Clearly. I think we should just swim back to base. And I wanted to sleep in there, but I guess we'll sleep somewhere else. Let's destroy this. Any of that. Go ahead. You know what? We'll use their nice little spot as a place to sleep. Why wouldn't we? I just saw something happen. Oh, my other screen's just freaking me out. It's fine. Too much happened on the other screen. But, dude, first load of silver down. I think we're probably gonna have to take about 5 of those. I hope we can. Maybe we will come up with a more efficient way to get it down, but for right now, it's not it. Come on. Go. Hopefully, we don't wake up with a 1-star bear on top of us. That'd be a bad way to wake up. Little Happy used 40 bits on an on-screen celebration. Thank you very much, Little Happy. I have no idea how that works. I don't know if it actually shows up on Twitch or not. Jesus, Little Happy. Like I said, I have no idea how this will work. I hope they're showing up for you, though. You're making me curious now to come check Twitch. What is happening over on Twitch? Alright. Full happy. What is happening? Alright. I'm just gonna let that keep going. It's working? Good. Good. I'm glad it's working. Wait, hold on. Now you guys maybe want to come see it. What is happening over there on Twitch right now? A lot, apparently. Mad Welsh Biker, thank you very much for the follow on Twitch. Alright, we're gonna keep moving. That was wild. Thank you, Little Happy, for all that. Got a few hours in this game. If you need tips, just ask. I think I'm alright, personally. Considering I'm sitting around the 2,400 hours and have friends around the 6,000 hours. Feel like I'm doing alright. But you know what? If I do have questions, I'll ask. I ask the whole chat, though. You're not donating on YouTube all I had. Hey, you know what? Happy, I still really appreciate that. Especially the fact that you went through the effort to find something that you could do. It means a lot. Dude, I want to chuck the spear so... Actually, hold on. Should theoretically actually be able to hit that. Yeah. Yeah. That's what we wanted. Oh, I saw your gear and assumed it's your first playthrough. No, it's called a Spartan challenge. I'm not allowed to use chest piece, legs. I'm not allowed to use anything but sword, spears, or fists, and if I die, the world gets deleted. That's the current challenge we're on. I get that with the gear assumption, though, actually. I get seeing me in the mountains with fucking spears and no clothes makes sense. That's my bad. Can I name a hog, too? Yes, happy. We can name a hog Haldor. You know what? Sure. Why not? We still got 2 hogs that are unnamed. We can name one of them Haldor. Why not? Come on. Oh, I got it. Let's go. First tip is get dressed. Yeah, fair enough for any normal playthrough. Oh, fuck. Oh, of course you want to hang out down here now. Why wouldn't you? My spear back. Ow, my body. Campfires, lots of them? Yeah, for that fight. Campfires. Fine wood bow if you can roll some trees, and good flint spear. The going rate to name a boar is $50. $100 gets you 2 boars, but $145 gets you 3. Ryan's making price packages over here. They're not official channel price packages, but I'm also not arguing with the price packages. I don't know. I don't know. Again, I'm not arguing with them. Alright, let's get up to this close node and try and do that instead. Shit. No. Oh, there goes my spear, dude. Oh, fuck. It's gone. No, my ancient bark spear. Oh, we should... Yeah, that's why we have a few of them. Or not... We don't have a few ancient barks, but we have a few spears, but... God damn, where did the spear go? It went so far. Man. I see more floating stuff down here. Oh, that's more resin back there. Dang it, man. I watched the entire hardcore series, so I figured why not. I just wanted a spot on the wall. Well, Wally, when we're back on the hardest setting series, I promise you will have a spot on the wall. Actually, matter of fact, let me write that down because I will forget. And since the YouTube shit goes a little differently, I'll have to do that. But much appreciated. Uh. Jesus, Ryan. It's probably created somewhere. Okay, well, my spear's gone, which sucks badly. So, that's our new spear. Yeah, we knew that happened eventually, but it doesn't make it hurt any less. I was really trying to gauge where it might have gone. Hold on. Is that it? Yes, that's it. Okay, let's go. I'm like, I was really trying to gauge where it might have gone. It bounced off that rock. Cool. An ancient bark just flew past my window in the UK. Yeah. Oh, dude. But yeah, the ancient bark spear off the mountain. That's probably first of many. But you know what? I'm glad it took this long for it to happen. Okay. Pop our Ike there buff and run back up. Luckiest run ever, yes. Yeah, well, no, I was about to just take the silver I had back to base and make a silver one because I have the wolf fang stuff for it, but oh, shit, come on, man, I don't have time for this. We just got our spear back. At least do it up here. At least now if I hit the drake, it shouldn't go down the mountain. Oh, we need to stay behind this so it gets close. Oh, fuck. Yeah, good throw. I've lost a great many fang spears throwing it over the mountain by accident. Yeah. Yeah. I could see that may happen here as well, especially when we get to the modder fight. I don't know that I'll be throwing many spears during the modder fight, but there's a chance I will throw some because we could have drakes and stuff coming in. So, we'll see. Let's get up to the next place. I really feel like we should be able to take two, like, we should be able to take that one down next, actually. What is happening up here? But our portal's up here, so we can go back and repair our stuff real fast from throwing it. Still missing our second drake head. It honestly might just be worth the bit of, Oh, what's up, OCD? How you doing? Yeah, it's gonna be a long... I mean, it might be a long fight. It might not be too bad. I can still use a sword. I just haven't made one yet. Still allowed a sword. Also, what happened to my pinned comment? I did never pin it? Oh, I did pin it. Okay. Doesn't say I pinned it, but that's fine. Stuff, repair. Yep, do that. I feel like I might just run it down 15 at a time. I feel like it might be just as quick to run it up and down. And it's much safer and has a chance of getting more Drake trophies. Maybe for the top two, though, maybe we cart them down once we just have one or two left. That might be easier and faster. We could have used a boat to get down if we really wanted to. But I'm okay on the boat. Alright. Too bad, Happy. You have to remember what you wanted yours named. Oh, Hal. Okay. Haldor spelled wrong. Gotcha. I think it's just spelled differently in different places, but it's technically A with the 2 dots above it. I think. Got a grad school orientation. I'll be back in a few. Sounds good, El Grotto. Thanks for hanging out today so much. Much appreciated. She just tends to never perch for me an entire 8-minute fight with not a single landing. Oh, for Modder, that's rough. See, for me, I normally get like 2 breaths down from her, and then she lands. And then I fight. I do most of the Modder fight on the ground as it is. Like, even when I have a bow, I just don't really bring too many arrows for it because I don't plan on it. But, wonder if there is... Wonder if I'm just used to waiting longer between periods of her landing or something. I can't play, so I gotta support who I watch. That's fair. That's fair, Lil Happy. Like I said, much appreciated. I don't really have another good stam food, which sucks for our current situation. We could go make some ice cream, though. We just threw a bunch of our eyes in that boat, but... Let's go ahead and sleep, and we can go up in the morning, make some ice cream before we come back down again. That did seem to be a lot faster. I know it wasn't as much, but it wasn't too bad. If I had a portal back up the mountain, which we might actually have the stuff for, it might work a lot better. We might do that. Hi, Popeye's chicken. Happy I just ate. Barley flour, sap, and chicken to make chicken waffles. Oh, dude. I like it. Barley flour, sap. Yeah, alright. I like it. I also end up having to fight her on the spires rather than the flat areas. Yeah, yeah. The other side to Modder not wanting to land. There's both the wolves. I feel like I just stun hit one of them, right? Or we fucking missed both of them. I kind of like the spear. I'm kind of vibing with the spear really hard. Like, I feel like spear might become part of my loadout after this challenge. Solid 17 to carry? Yeah. It's not good for dealing with, like, really big packs of stuff, but it's not that bad. In single target, it does a ton of damage. What's up, Kakarot? That's so funny. That's what I call carrots. I think you know that, though. I believe Pit's dug and a harpoon is... And it's almost right. It's almost nighttime. That's fair. I don't really know that I'm gonna tame though. So I know I talked about taming a lot for this challenge. Like, should I tame a bunch of stuff and then use those for the boss fights? But I'm kind of against it now. I'm not against using Asphins for the last two, but I think I want to try and fight till Yagluth up until Yagluth by myself, or maybe with just a few companion wolves. Maybe not with a whole pack of them. You find Haldor? I wish. I'd have a belt right now if I had found Haldor. Epic Loot has Return Enchantment. and it really got me used to spear over bow. That's fair. That's cool. I love how you embrace the spear as much as you have. It was a fun journey to follow. Sorry, no, you're good, Emma. Appreciate you lurking. Yeah, no, the spear's been really fun. Like, I really like the flint spear already, but like, yeah, full playthrough, I'm down. I think this will be great for everything except the Yagluth fight. And obviously it didn't do much for me for the bone mass fight because I didn't do it, but yeah, it's been super fun to use. The epic loot enchantment of return spear can fail if you throw it out of the port render. Oh my god. Do we go up and get more silver? Or do we go up and get better food, or do we just keep going with the silver? I kind of feel to keep going with the silver. Damn, that is a far throw, my friend. Come on. No, get down here. Go. Drake head, Drake head. None. None. It's okay. I'll be happy anyway. I really feel the urge to just pull all this down the mountain again. Hold on. We're gonna try and slide all this down the mountain. I'm tired of running it already. I know I could use a cart, especially from this close, but I'm lazy. I'm lazy in a way that's making it harder for myself. Oh, fuck. Alright, well. Yeah, those two can be there. Bang. Bowl 12. Okay. We still have 2 more nodes after this to carry down, but day 200 fight bone mass. You know, that might be a fair time to do it. Trying to keep above 15 stamps so I still have a dodge left in me. I need someone to come pull me with a harpoon. There's still a 1-star bear down here that we have to watch out for. Right there. So let's go to the right and slide back down around to the boat. Yeah, this is so much better. Again, I hate the cart because it gets so heavy with silver to the point where you can't even move it, and then it flips down the mountain, and then that's no fun. But I also want to be able to do this. Take 240 for the 420s. Just speedrun recovery. I just want to play Valheim. Unfortunately, little happy, the best way to speedrun recovery is to do it right. Is to do all the exercises and rehab and icing and medicine you're supposed to do. That's the only way to speedrun it. And even then, you shouldn't be trying to speedrun it, but I also get it. I don't think Valheim's going to hurt you too bad once you get out of it. So, be careful with other stuff for sure. Still not much faster, dude. But it's faster. I don't know. It'd be faster if we were carrying more things down. If we were carrying like 8 stacks of stuff down, it'd be a lot quicker. But we still have 1, if not 2 more silver veins. I think we have a 4th silver node that we ended up getting. Which is nice because it's fully upgraded sword. It should be sword, shield, helmet, and fang spear. I think we should be able to get that with 4 full nodes. Should be like 300 something, plus the crafting area and other stuff that we need it for. But it is expensive. Star Bear. Okay, thank you, Log. Thank you very much for getting me stuck. We have to not drown and not get stuck where I have to throw this stuff off the boat, because otherwise the silver is pretty much gone. We gotta do it every single time. Also, I think I need to bop some music or something, because I'm at the point where I ate today, which was cool, but it's making me tired. And I also cannot afford to... I've also been up for a long time. I cannot afford to have caffeine today either, because yeah, no. We have to save our caffeine intake for tomorrow. How much is that total? 153 total, so... yeah. That's enough for almost just the sword. Which is crazy. I think it's 160 for the sword total. It's expensive. It's a lot, but it's worth it. To be honest, I didn't even know how I'm moving my arm based on the X-ray image. Dude, maybe you shouldn't be moving your arm. Not gonna lie. I mean, unless they told you to, in which case you should be, but... okay, we got time for another run down before we sleep again, whether it's back at base or down here at the base camp. We've got 2 of the holes cleared, though, and I think I'm going to use a portal for the next one to get up and down. Got a way to do this that will make it a little faster. Oh, there's another Drake. Great. That thing's gonna aggro me, and that's gonna be a problem. That's a bigger problem. You guys should make friends. With each other, not with me. Thank God. One of the only redeeming factors about how difficult the mountain can be as far as terrain and weather is the fact that there's 2 very strong and annoying factions that will fight each other in the middle of it. Silver Sword is 120 to max, 40 to craft. Isn't that 160 total? Or is it not? I thought it was 40, 40. 40 upgrade, a 20 upgrade, a 40 upgrade, and a 60 upgrade. Yeah, it's 160. But yeah. I have no idea how much we'll need. I mean, I know we can do the math, but helmet is 20 to craft and 30 to max, so another 50. 120 total? Really? I really thought it was 160 total. I could be wrong, though. But yeah, I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's gonna help to have all the silver anyways. Okay, so we got a plan. Sword is hilarious expensive. Yeah. Oh yeah, for its weight is too would be hilarious. The funny part to me about the sword, I mean, the sword is expensive, but it works so well against both Yagluth and Modder, so I'm fine with that. But yeah, you're right. It should be so heavy. I think of cost in games though being different than that. I don't think of as there's 60 silver ingots in the sword. I think you use a selection of 60 ingots to find one appropriate for the sword. But I don't know. That's how I think about that kind of stuff in games. Is like maybe you didn't use actually 160 silver. Maybe it took 160 silver to find the to find what you needed, to find the right quality of stuff. 160 total. Cool. Mm, 17 of that. Put that away. Ice cream. Let's do that too. We have some extra eyes, I guess. Ice cream. Oh, we don't have the upgrade. Everybody yelled at me to make ice cream earlier. We don't even have the upgrade yet. Okay, that's fine. Let's put these back. Alright. This is what? This is no tag. This is cores. That's cores. Cores and no tag. What happened to Elder? Elder came back with us. Okay. So, I have a plan for how we're going to do this slightly more efficiently. I think they should... Iron Gate should revisit the crafting cost of the metal stuff. I think all the metal stuff is perfectly fine, honestly. I really think I think the game's pretty well balanced. Could it be easier? Of course. But they also did add like 2x and stuff. For a reason. I'm sorry, do you not need something to craft the bonfire? You don't need a workbench to craft these? Oh, bro, I'm putting those in dungeons everywhere. That's kind of hilarious. I'm not used to being this fast. Being able to, like, actually run away from wolves. I'm just used to them catching up to me and eating me. Subnautica 2 tomorrow. Yes, Nico. And we're playing it all day long. So be here. If you want to be. I will say, if you don't want spoilers, don't be here. But, you know, we'll be streaming it. Okay, yeah. Bronze is fair. Please make bronze less expensive. That's fine. Let's get up here on the hill. Okay, this is the next one. So we'll do portal, travel portal. That will connect back to base. We'll name it M1. And we'll take this with us down the mountain. think we can carry one more, actually. I know 11's not a lot, but this will make it so much faster for the way that I'm going to do this. Okay. But yeah, for anybody that's interested in Subnautica 2, tomorrow, stream all day long. Come stop by if you want to see it. But tomorrow could get very, very chaotic. So I have to get through school first. I'm going to play with my dad, so probably not. You know what, Nico? All fair, man. And it'll always be a video if you want to come check it out after you've had your experience. So, but yeah, I'm also just as hyped with you there. I'm super excited for it. I wish you, when you could trick portals, you mean like name them something different and go through them? I just wish you could rename the portal set. I wish there was a Shift E to rename the entire set something. But because you know you get the Elder one and then you get a Swamp and then it says Elder still. It's like let me just rename it to Swamp without having to go back to base or having somebody on the other side of it. That's such a small complaint, but it's one that I have. Same here. I'm trying to avoid spoilers till I play sub 2 with my kiddo. Totally fair. Just know that tomorrow I will be on it, so if you don't want to see it, don't come to stream. Hopefully it will be properly labeled. But I'll make sure it's in the Subnautica 2 category and stuff. Because like I said, I totally get one to have your own experience. If anybody comes in here and spoils shit for me tomorrow, they're getting permabanned. I'll make sure my mods know that, so don't mess with that either if you guys come in here. But, yeah, I'm not messing with that. I'm the same way. I also don't want anybody else to get stuff spoiled for them. Maybe they just want to see a couple minutes of gameplay and they don't want to know anything, and then they stop by and somebody does something stupid. That's a good thing. I feel like being more in the main stream of everything happening with Subnautica, that we're much more likely to get trolls and idiots doing that kind of stuff. So also a little happy I looked into it earlier. There's a lot of games though that I'm looking at right now. It's on the list. I added it to my list earlier to play. My list is stupidly long at this point for other games. It's big, and there's so many that are still getting updated and stuff that I want to keep up with. Subnautica 2 getting added to that list tomorrow. I mean, it's part of the list now, but really getting added to it tomorrow. You could activate it when you weren't holding non-teleportable stuff and then walk while picking it up. Oh, yeah, you could do that. I mean, you could always just turn on metal portals, though. You wanted metal portals. Mother Son bonding for us, but I agree with the vibes. Yeah. Yeah, Mother Son bonding, that's fire. You're a good mom, Ducka Panda. My mother used to do the same stuff with me, and it was peak experience as a child. You're building something good. Can I put this stuff down? I can just carry so much more like that. Okay, 10 pounds, maybe not that much more. 17. I can carry 17 down. Maybe just start world hopping to move things. It was long before full metal portals. That's fair. There was always mods for metal through portals, but obviously not everybody uses mods either. Holy shit. Get wrecked, buddy. Dude, the wolf got launched. Wolf gone. Absolutely launched. We game a lot together and separately, dude. That's so fire. Okay, there's probably a rock golem over there. Oh no, you're shooting my workbench, aren't you? Hey, never mind. Maybe I can make it mad without making the golem mad. That's what I'm hoping for. Close. I'm at least at the point where a golem could go in a hole with a harpoon pretty easily. Oh, I hit it. I hit it. Oh, come on. Come back to me. Oh my god, what a toss. Did not think that would kill it, but that was pretty cool. Jesus. Dude, that was a wild throw. Okay, there's a bear here. We can go around this side as well. We just need to stay away from that, outside that troll cave. By the way, anyone pre-buy Subnautica 2? I did. I also, because I already have Subnautica and Subnautica Below Zero is actually a bit cheaper, which was nice, because it was a bundle type thing, so that was cool. But yeah, that was sick. Damn, bro. Hey. I've actually jumped back into Valheim world after watching me and Emma the Potatoes content. I've been on a few updates. I'm getting acquainted with the whole game again. That's really cool. I do have some surprises for you if you also like Emma's stuff, though, for next week. Because me and Emma start streaming together next week for a new series. So, that should be right up your alley. Alright. Sprint up it. But yeah, I'm glad we've gotten you back in the vibe of Valheim. I hope you enjoy your time with it. And hopefully you're just in time for some new updates in the future. That sounds chaotic but amazing. It's gonna be pretty fun. And chaotic. It's gonna be very chaotic. It's gonna be the fun type of chaos though, and not the unorganized type of chaos. It's gonna be the good type of chaos. I will be expecting a musical duet. Oh, dude, I can't sing. No, I can't sing. I will be outsung very quickly. One note in, I'm done. Maybe vacation all next week too, but we'll see how much I pop in to see the chaos unfold. Well, it's gonna happen. Oh shit! Hold on. Hold on. It's probably going to be happening Thursday. We have talked about maybe some changes to that, but right now we're planning Thursday. And that is the goal. And then it should be an every Thursday thing unless something changes in one of our schedules. But obviously we'll both let you guys know. So yeah. I just realized this is a Spartan run. Yep. Spartan PermaDeath, unfortunately. Okay. That wolf is in a terrible spot. We'll go the other way. We'll go the other way. Oh, shit. That's why he's Speedy McGee. Exactly. I have no pants or clothes on. I'm gonna get hit by that thing, so I might as well just hit it. Jesus Christ, dude, it's so scary with just spears. Oh, we got a rock golem coming as well. Is he mad at the stone golem? Yeah, let's go. Hopefully the stone golem will kill him and we'll find a drake head at the bottom of the... Oh my god, dude. I literally made a portal to come back up and didn't use it. We're stupid. It's fine. We'll get it next time. That was the point of this, though. When do you think you'll die? Because you will. I thought I would die in the swamp. My bet was the swamp. So I'm already far past where I thought I'd make it, Nico. Yeah. Nice. I'm idiot. I'm an idiot sandwich. Hold on. Take all this stuff back while we go. Just to get it out of here. No duet. I'm out. Emma, no. All right, we could duet. We can duet. Just prepare to have your ears hurt. Prepare to have 0 views and everybody's ears hurt. From me. Alright, we'll go back down. Deathsquito from the top ropes. That would definitely probably kill me. We've had a few of those. Not on this world, but on many of them. I had my money on the Ike fight. That's true, you did. We're much further than that. I feel like you can make it to Yag. Zorander, if I make it past Yag, I'm going to be very surprised. That's going to be a very tough fight. I'm a little worried about that, actually. How much does basic Fenris armor have? For armor-wise. Let me look it up. Because I've done Valheim. I've done that fight with just the Fenris set before and not died. And it's not easy, but it's possible. Armor 10, 10, 10. You know what? That's actually pretty close to what the padded helmet will be fully upgraded, so... Plus the cape. I feel like we actually might have a chance. What's up, Sinrise? How are you doing? Okay, sorry. I was checking something. I just figured out how to do something I've been trying to do for so long. Oh, welcome in on both platforms, Sinrise. Much appreciated. I watched all of the recent modded playthrough over the course of, like, the last half week. That's sick. I hope you liked it. There's a modded episode coming out tomorrow for the 100 days one. There's a 200 days coming out tomorrow. That's the continuation of that series. We also need to grab all the stone out real quick of this portal. Yeah, I guess what I've seen, your harder fights from everything I've seen. I feel like if you can make it past him, you have a great chance at making it to Queen. Yeah. If we make it past Yagluth, I feel like it's between us and Fader. And then, like, I feel like it really becomes that. We probably have some dangerous moments in between there, but those are all just how much danger do I put myself in. But yeah, if we can make it past Yagluth, we'll have a good chance of doing a lot more than I thought. But if we make it past Yagluth, I already consider this... To be quite honest, I already consider this run a pretty decent success. It's been pretty crazy that I've made it this far. What are you doing for Saturday? We're doing the community build series on Saturday. Assuming I am, Oh, hold on, Lil Happy. Sorry. Hold on. You're right. Let me go back. Yeah, we'll go back. Forgot about that. Happy, what was the name? Heldor, but spelled with an E. I got you. If Emma's here, Emma, you came up, you gave me the serious idea. You dropped the last board name. Give me a board name. And then we got to really protect them. For anyone that didn't see the stone wall get built, we got raided as soon as we got back on stream. Okay, actually, for anyone that wasn't here at the beginning of stream, we had a hell of a time. But for the live VODs, you've got chill stuff that makes it easy to pop in when needed. That's good. It's my birthday on Saturday, so I might pop in and say hi. Yeah, Nico, let me know. Remind me it's your birthday too, if you can, because I'd love to give you a not like a celebration, I guess. I don't know how to say it. I'd love to tell you happy birthday on your actual birthday. Max Raids was a fun watch though. That's nice. Lil Happy, its name is Heldor. That's what you named it. For anybody that wasn't here at the beginning of stream, we logged in, we got raided, we built this around these guys, and as soon as the raid was done, somebody donated Wally, who also named another one, oh shit, I'm not going to say it right. Bocephus. We'll see if that's right. He named those two because he dropped $100 on YouTube, which was wild. Which was really cool. Very generous of him. And that was the first 8 minutes of stream. So we had a really chaotic first couple minutes of stream if you guys didn't see it. Just figured I should catch anybody up who didn't see that. Alright, let's go back up. How many subs do you have? On YouTube, we have 12,000 plus. Bocephus, yeah, I think that's how we are. What's the combat difficulty on this challenge? It is normal. But we have no pants, no legs, and only spears and swords. So, I feel like that should be enough. That should be enough difficulty. Should definitely be enough difficulty. Oh shit, we're gonna need to carry one extra down on each of these runs. What can I drop that's heavy? There we go. If we rename that to the M1, we'll come back up through the portal like a non-idiot. 112 subs. Oh, on Twitch? Yeah, 112 subs, 185 followers. Bocephus? Okay, got you. And I'll do it again? Oh my gosh. Wally, if you do that again, you might give me a heart attack. earlier almost killed me as it was. Does this challenge allow the belt? Yes, it does. I have no legs, and I must pants. All those tools, they might be heavy, but the food was heavy too. It's probably the 15 sausages. Yeah, that's almost 10 pounds of sausage. A lot of sausage. Getting foggy out here. Heart attack speed run by Wally. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Yeah. It was a good heart attack. Like, you know, there's bad crying and good crying, and that was a good heart attack, not a bad heart attack. But still, blew my mind for a good second. Where exactly are you? What do you mean chatting all that? You mean keeping all that? Carrying all that? Okay. Definitely carrying it in the cape pockets. Yeah, absolutely. Under my helmet has a lot of room because there's not much brain in there. So there's that. On the tip of balanced on the tip of my spear is a good place to carry a lot of the stuff. I feel like those are all good places to keep things. Tomorrow's stream about to go hard. Oh yeah. Tomorrow's stream is about to be ridiculous. I got a lot of prep to do tonight to like to both close some other stuff off, but also to like get some things put away. Like I said, there will be Valheim content tomorrow for people who don't want to partake in Subnautica or don't want it spoiled. There will be a video tomorrow if you guys want to watch that. I have to go get some outside activity today because I sure as hell am not moving from my desk tomorrow. There's a lot of stuff to be done. All good stuff, all stuff I'm super excited for, but yeah, it's going to be a lot of stuff though. So that's going to happen today after I get off stream, which makes me want to end this stream early today, but the problem is I really want to kill Modder. So we may just not really, may just really not matter. I just realized I think I got gifted a sub. Oh yeah, Nico, you probably definitely did. Tree hugger. Do you see the image I uploaded in general? If you're talking about the cat, I did. Yes. Oh, good things. Oh, good things. Yes. Everything is good things. Everything is good things. I'm buying snacks for tomorrow. I'm getting caffeine tomorrow. I'm getting part of the end of my week squared away. And possibly some last minute stuff for the Subnautica stream set up for tomorrow or open to people for tomorrow. Because we need some things for that. There's a few things that may be surprise on tomorrow's stream. They may even be a surprise to me. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm trying to prep for everything that could go wrong tomorrow. And then the one thing I don't prep for will probably go wrong, and that's whatever. It is what it is. But that's what I'm going to spend the rest of today doing. Modder seems a little far off, honestly. I don't think so. I think as soon as this stuff's smelted, we're ready to go. We do need one more Drake head, sure, but I think if this stuff smelts, we'll be okay. Because we can make, I mean, we don't have that much stuff to make. We don't need armor or anything. We can't make armor or anything. Tomorrow he's not leaving his room? No, I'm literally not. I have organized with the help of my family and girlfriend, because they know what I'm doing tomorrow. Like, people to help keep me, you know, with food and caffeine and water and stuff like that. And a bunch of it will be at my desk, but, you know, I don't have a fridge at my desk, or, like, you know, my girlfriend's going to pick up food at one point so that I can stay fed, which is very nice of her. I got a supportive team behind me, luckily. So, yeah. It should make tomorrow easier and or possible, but tomorrow's kind of the test, because really when Valheim 1.0 comes out, I want to do a 24-hour stream as well. And tomorrow's kind of the test to see what I need that. Did you get a mini fridge for the computer room? Dude, I have so much cool shit in the computer room, but I don't have room for a mini fridge. There's a lot of really cool stuff in my computer room. I just don't have room for a mini fridge. I've got a couch. I've got a 6 foot wide beanbag, and I've got my L-shaped desk. And all of that stuff's cool. It's just, yeah, it takes up a lot of room, especially the beanbag. The beanbag is huge. Maybe like the WoW episode of South Park? Yes. You have eggs to summon, Modder? No, there's a good amount on this mountain, though, and I should probably grab them, actually, now that you mention it. I can grab them on the way down, though. It seems like I can grab them on the way down. Or I could go check the Modder Mountain, see if they're there, and then teleport back with the boat over here if they're not, because we'll leave a portal up here. Can we get a room pick? You know, I might be able to do that. That actually might not be... Yeah, I might be able to. Unfortunately, my PC with all the cool LEDs and stuff I paid for is facing the wall, because that's the way that my wires reach my desk, or my monitors and stuff, which sucks. But yes, maybe we can get a room pick at some point. Though there's some things I would have to remove from it, now that I'm thinking about it. Some of the local businesses and stuff have gifted me and my girlfriend, like, stuffed animals and all that, and they have, like, the names of businesses on them from my hometown, which I don't really want in the picture. No offense to you guys, but, you know. That's the only thing I think might be needing to not be there, but the rest of the vibe could definitely be a room picture. You don't want to be doxxed? No, not really. Where's he going? Oh, stone golem. There's a stone golem chasing me. Nice. And the wolf can't reach it. Or the stone golem can't reach the wolf. PC specs, just ask for a spec because I've gone through it a whole bunch of times. People have heard it. I'll go through it one more time. We got a 4090. We got a Ryzen 9 7900X. We have 8 terabytes of storage, 64 gigs of RAM. And whatever. I'm trying to think what else goes into a PC. Yeah, a bunch of, like I said, all cool LED stuff that I can't see on the other side of my PC because it's on the other thing. I do get business plushies. A bunch of, I don't know, some people have like little like plushies with like, you know, they'll have like a little like bear wearing a t-shirt that has their business name on it or something like that. We have a few of those from charity events and stuff around us. This guy, tree hugger, why are you always trying to grab me for something? In a not weird way. When the new biome comes, is that the last update? I don't know if it's the last update, but in my opinion, and I think what they've kind of said, and other people may know more about this than me, it's going to be the last major content update. There will be some small content updates and fixes and all that kind of stuff afterwards, but I think, yeah, I think after the Deep North, you're looking at the end of Valheim. You're looking at a giant uproar for support for Valheim, and then you're going to maybe watch it, you know, start to get old. It's crazy. I don't know. I hope not, but I hope we get tons of more stuff, but I just don't think we will. He has RAM. Get him. To be fair, this PC was built a good few years ago. One when 4090 was top graphics card, which made it slightly more expensive on that side, but also on the side, the PC would cost a lot more to make now than it would then. It's a very different time now to make a PC. They're gonna do the Deep North and port the entire game to Roblox. I get the feeling it won't be the last major update. Maybe major content update, but the doorpost was an odd one. That's fair, and there's plenty more stuff they could do. They could announce a second game, they could announce all sorts of other stuff. They could do whatever they want. I'm just saying, I think for Valheim, after the Deep North comes out, we shouldn't expect anything really crazy for a long time, maybe ever. I don't know. Do I get glass from the mountains? Yes, you do. You get it from killing stone golems or inside the frost caves, either one. And if you get it from the frost caves, don't pick it up like you can. Break it with a sword or something, because you get more that way. My computer's running on 10-year-old parts. I need to upgrade, but it's yeah, it's really expensive. It's crazy. Might use just more RAM than I have storage on my computer. Jeez, you have... How much storage do you have on your computer? That's wild. Valheim 2? Dude, what if there's a second game called Valhalla? What if we go back from the 10th world to the 9th world to the 8th world? What if they've got 10 games planned? Over the next 100 years. No. As much as I want to be optimistic about Valheim doing that, I'm also optimistic that Valheim will know when to stop. Whenever it's time. I don't know if Deep North is the time. I don't know when's the time. I'm also optimistic that Valheim knows how to not ruin their game because they think they need to keep adding stuff. I'm optimistic that they can say, ah, that was good. That was great. We made a good game. And go make something else rather than ruin the one that they've made. Because a lot of games don't know how to do that. Valheim's done a really good job of it so far. I just hope they keep it. And the other thing that will always be here is the modding community will probably always be here. I think this game will last forever as far as mods go. It's hard to say though. Like I said, dude, people, like, the devs behind Valheim could have some crazy shit behind it. They've done cool stuff. I mean, I don't doubt their ability to think of really cool things to do, whether it's a new game or something for Valheim, you know? You guys know very well if they make another game, I'm going to be there supporting it, because, I mean, they've made something great with Valheim. I'm at least going to give it luck of the doubt and try and try it out. Make sure I give it a fair try more than any other game, because they could go make something else great. We're getting the Deep North before GTA 6? Maybe, we might be. I need glass watchtower so I can make a glass roof to watch the stars at night. I don't know if you can make a glass roof, VB. It's mostly walls. It's almost all crystal walls. I don't know how to do, like, how you do a roof. You could, like, stack them like you would books in a shelf, but I don't know if that'll really work. But you could try. Let's put half of this back. I don't have much stam. That's okay, though. Alright, we're almost done with Silver Run. I'm sorry this is taking so long. We've been doing this for forever. Let's take this stuff now. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and mark those two off because we've grabbed everything from those, and we're gonna head up further to this last one. I know I don't unmark them, but I feel like I should because there's no reason to really keep them. Jump. Jump. No, dang it. What are we seeing? You know what? Exactly what I wanted. We don't have that much stam, though. We better get to a good spot to fight it. Never mind, it's fighting that now. The harpoon's kind of sick to aggro stuff. I might start using it for that more often. This playthrough may have taught me stuff I was never going to use. Okay, that was where I dug that. Oh, there's more back here, though. Stamina's rough right now with no stam food. I need one of my foods to run out. I didn't mean to eat 3 health. It's good for health, but, you know, not otherwise. Okay, we need this, that. That's not great. Let's take the stone back, and then we'll worry about the rest. Harpoon tech is crazy. I never thought about using it as a return spear. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't do a lot of damage, so you can't really use it like that, but yeah. Did you run up the mountain instead of portaling? No, we just... Oh, wait, shit. Hold on. This is not the right one. No, we had to run from one node to another to move the portal. My bad. I did not see the chat. Okay, we need that and that to be eaten. To make things a little better. This is our stone stack for now. We plan to build with this when we get back, so... Looks a little ridiculous right now, but that's okay. Sorry, I'm new. Is this vanilla Valheim? It is, except for the little thing that says what time and day it is in the top right. Dominic, if you were doing a challenge right now, that's very different from how you'd normally play the game, though. So if you want to check the rules, they're in the description. And if we dilute, we lose the entire... We delete the world. But it is vanilla, yes. We only have like 4 more runs of this. How much can I carry right now? No way I can carry 4 more, right? 17. Let's make sure this isn't going to split stupidly. I find a way to fit 7 extra. No, but I can carry my portal down with that. Oh, that's so many... That's so many different runs to get back down, dude. It's fine, though. We still need a Drake head, so I really can't complain too much. +1 sub, thank you very much, Domik. Much appreciated. You can't use a mod to change the color of your pants. I don't think it's... No, a lot of the stuff in Valheim isn't just like color changing. A lot of people just make whole new assets rather than colored ones like that. I'm so used to using mods to enforce challenges. Yeah, that's fair. This is very different. This is very much just a restriction of what gear I'm allowed to use. Naked man. Captain Underpants, as I've been called. Grab him. What's up, Eyeless Leech? Welcome in. Never tamed a hog in Valheim. I never saw the point in it. Well, I mean, if you have a really long playthrough, they're very good, as you can get a ton of them breeding and then kill them for meat rather than hunting them if you can't find them. Oh, shit. Hey, bud. We're gonna move. It's a dangerous spot to have a spear fight with a Drake. I will say that. Can I get behind this, maybe? No, catch it, catch it, catch it, catch it, catch it. Oh, shit. No. No, my spear. No. It's definitely just gone. Mods for importing your very own player model? Oh, that's sick. I'm off to get ready for Bring Me the Horizon concert tonight. Alright, thank you, Zorander. Thank you for hanging out. And always supporting. Hey, to be fair, I did drop a spear that badly earlier, and we still ended up finding it. I saw more where that one bounced than this one. That's why I was using the bronze one, though, because I thought I might lose it soon. I thought that one might not be good. Wally. Lord, dude. Wally just gifted 10 memberships on YouTube. Which is wild, because Wally's the same one that gave 100 earlier as well. Thank you so much, Wally. You are absolutely insane today. I don't even know what to say. Is Wally looking out for me? Looking to outdo me for total subs? Oh yeah, Zorander. Wally's been at it today. Shout out Wally. Huge shout out Wally. And welcome in, Katie. Yeah. And if you guys are in the chat and you did just get a membership from Wally, please say thank you to him. He's been extremely supportive today on stream, which has been crazy. Wally's been an absolute goat today. Oh my gosh, man. I'm gonna die trying to look at chat. That's... it's so wild. Thank you so much, Wally. You know what, Wally? That's a first time I've heard somebody look at it like that. I don't think it's a terrible way to look at life. Sent 10 jewels. Thank you for the jewels, Katie. If you're driving rush hour traffic, so wish me luck. Yeah, good luck, Zorander. You might need it. Guess it wasn't your ancient bark spear again? Yeah, at least we lost the bronze one this time, but there's no chance I'm finding it now because, yeah, I lost it plus another good thorough distraction from Wally in the best way possible. I think that's actually enough. Should we take this stuff back? If M1 in our explore portal, let's do it, actually. I guess we'd have to run one more set down. I guess we might as well just finish running it down. I think that that's enough silver, though. I just counted what I needed. I think that's enough, but I may be missing something. Might as well just finish running it down. What are jewels? They are very much like bits on YouTube. Like YouTube version of bits of Twitch bits. I don't know how you get them, but Katie has them somehow. Yeah. No problem. Glad to do it. I watch these videos before I go to sleep. Well, I'm sorry if my screaming awakes you ever, because I know that that's a problem. Some people have had, me screaming at something about to kill me. But yeah, that's, you know what, man? Like I said, I'm glad people find enjoyment in it. That's what makes it worth it. Yeah, Wally does know what it's all about. We still on modder? Yes, we are. We're working on getting our silver down the mountain. Oh, God. Your screaming keeps me asleep, lol. I'm typing in my sleep right now. Love it. Man, I'm your favorite Valheim YouTuber. Dude, that means so much. That blows my mind still. I don't know. The last bit of time has been, the last couple weeks specifically for me has been real crazy, but this is adding to it as well. Where are you going? Where do you think you're going? Guys, it's like flying a kite. Unfortunately, I only have that one now, and I need to keep it in my inventory. Your screams scare the monsters under my bed. Good. No monsters under the bed. Give me a Drake head, please. Oh. All your silver belong to scary terrain. Yes. All of it. A Drake just got killed down there as well. Hold on. Maybe it dropped a trophy. Watch us create a new Valheim sport. Yes. we made Drake kiting. Endurance kite flying. Oh, that's actually so funny. Endurance kite flying. That's the best way to possibly say that name. Okay, this is where we dropped our bronze spear at. Maybe we look for it again real quick. Is this it? Hold on. Is that it? Yes. Bronze spear. Hell yeah. We got our spear back. Harpooning a Drake and jumping off a cliff. Oh my god, a paragliding Drake. Unfortunately, it will just yank you down with it, but it would be kind of cool if anything bigger than you, like, got to pull you instead when you harpooned it. It would get rid of the point of the harpoon of pulling everything in, but it would be kind of funny. Literally, like, you could do, like, water skiing on a Drake. Or on a Serpent. I like it, Shadow. Drake death equals loss, fair. So you can't kill it, you can't let go of it. We're developing the official sport of endurance kite flying. If you jump on a locks and harpoon it, it's like a rodeo. In multiplayer, the guy that goes to kill the other guy's Drake first. Oh my god, you can drag him around and like try not to let the other person hit him. On. Tired. Keep going. Keep going, we must. I also still have one more portal worth of stone to bring back. One more area we need to get the stone from. Silver's already gone from it, but silver from, or other thing from. Let's go drop this stuff back here. Ah, that would be where our other portal's at. Hold on. It's because there's 3 down total? There's still 4 total. Yeah, okay, that makes it fair. That makes sense, I guess. No sleep, don't you want to go to Valhalla? Exactly. I'm going to be sleepy today, though, just so you guys know. Actually, hold on. I need to go open my door because it's getting hot in here. My PC has started to heat up the room greatly. Do you ever do multiplayer with your subs? So I do have a form that is like a... It's like a application for it. I'm not currently taking stuff from it, but I will next time I need to grab people, I will grab it from that application. So for anybody interested, I think it's in the Discord, but we may need to get it more visible. I've been saying I need to get it more visible all week. I will definitely advertise it when we're looking for people for videos, though. But we have picked a few to do it with in the past. It's just not every single series. But yeah, currently we do our community series on the weekend with a couple subs, a couple friends. Does the locks need to be yours for this event? No, definitely not. Ow. How far can I throw the harpoon? I want to try and hit something ridiculous with this. That works. No, that one was the one. Ow. Still need more drakes. Still need more drakes. Oh my god. Treacherous terrain. It's a rock, or not a rock drake, not a rock drake. Rock golem and a drake together. There's a rock on the other side of this. Rock drake is an arc mob. I'm about to play on my server with this open on my computer. Hell yeah. I know a lot of people do enjoy playing with something in the background. I'm glad people pick me to be the background. I wonder if this is Hook Mountain. I have no idea. I do know the thing about like the mountains, like being, some of them being like generated from the map. I have seen people talk about that. I have no idea though. Drake sniping. Oh yeah, we like that. We're making a whole Valheim Olympics. The tallest mountain in the game, if I recall correctly. Huh. I don't know if it is then. I've had the mountain on my first permadeath video was really, really crazy. And that one is one that I ended up building a crazy base on as well. That one is much taller than this in my, in my remembrance of it. Yeah, I think 1 or 2 more trips. I didn't see how much was still left up there, but we're taking all of it down, so it doesn't matter. We're just going slow. The fact that we're still alive at this point kind of blows my mind. Drake Rodeo. Have you guys seen the Death Skeeto? People riding Death Skeetos? Like you parry them and you jump on their head and then they fly away. It's possible. Try to get as far as we can. Can we actually try that? We might be able to try that. We might be able to try some Valheim Olympics. Vex is also watching like that. That's good. Vex to Vex. Also watching while playing. Like I said, it's the best thing. It's the best way to go about it. But yeah, no, you can, you definitely, so Deathsquito flies up, you parry it, and then you jump on its head, and it just flies away with you on top of it. You can definitely Deathsquito rodeo. I've seen a few clips of people doing it, but not a ton. This is not the series to try it, but maybe we try it at some point. Okay, let me go back to base real quick. I might need to go grab more water. I'm seeing that in my head, and it's the most unholy, magnificent rodeo ever. I love it. That was not back to base. Also, I just choked on water, so if I sound funny for a second, yeah, that will be why. Or if I'm quiet for a second, I am coughing, trying not to die. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where'd it go? Oh, it's going after the Draugrs. Hold on. I mean, we've got our stuff. Might as well head down with it again. I was gonna go back to base and open my door real quick, but that's fine. Spartan stands as he falls off the world. I think the sound of the Deathsquito is terrifying. Know that some people keep them in cages at their base. Absolute menaces to society. Also known as whoever built the Plains Village on Seasonheim. Also, there's no way I'm riding Modder either. There's no possible way. Not on this world. Can you ride a serpent? Yes, you can. You can stand on a serpent's head. Also know that from Seasonheim. You don't even need a harpoon. You can just stand on its head. You could ride around on top of it. Menaces? Yes, Emma. Absolute menaces. I don't know who that would be, though. I don't remember, did we imprison that troll yet? No, not yet. It's still outside the base. Okay, this is honestly a decent way to do some damage when I'm not comfortable throwing a spear. Oh! Maybe we just throw the damn spear. God dang it, I'm watching it hit the tree again. Sunday video goes live, how to get some yourself. Aw, that's nice. How to get Deathsquitos trapped? I like it. Is it just Deathsquitos or is it everything? Where did my spear go? It kept going, I think, unfortunately. Unfortunately, the Drake also gives no care right now. To be fair, we've already lost 2 spears and we found them both, so we'll probably find... There it is, yeah, let's just say, we'll probably find it eventually. Oh! Jesus Christ. Hold on, guys. I will be back to chat in a second. We got a moment right now. Oh, that's a different one than the one we were fighting. Please give us a Drake head. A bunch of creatures I've done in the past. Serpent, Draugr, Skeeto, Neck. Nice. Alright, guys. Well, we got something to look forward to Sunday. Was a serpent emote in one of my friend's servers? Yes. I'll always root for death by Puppo. You know, that happened our very first very hard permadeath. We died to one while I was eating a snack in real life. Oh, dungeon. Not that I really need it, but in case I need to hide from something, I guess. Hey, dude, I'm trying to mark something. If you could do that later, that'd be cool. Alright, we have one more full run of silver, then we bring the portal back down, then we go back to base finally. And we build for a little bit. And I really want to do modder. I really want to try and do modder today. I don't know if it's very possible, but I really want to try. I know it's already 3:30 for me, but who cares? Do I have a bunch of other stuff to do? Maybe. Who cares? Really, I don't have to do anything till 5 o'clock my time, and maybe even later than that. So, like, maybe I have, like, 2 hours left max. I don't know if I'm within 2 hours of modder, but I could try. That's a full video idea. Riding every creature in Valheim. Oh, God. There's a couple of creatures that I don't know that I want to try and ride on top of. Ride on top of a fallen Valkyrie or a Morgan. Riding on top of a Yawl is really fun. You got everything except the second Drake trophy? Yep. Yep. Unfortunately. And I can get that on the Modder Mountain. Little Happy is summoning it. Oh shit. I'm stretching. No, don't hurt me. Okay, hold on. I keep hearing that and I don't know what it's attacking because it's not me. Okay, that should be enough. Run, we'll sleep. Grab the last bit, sail back, smelt it all, build for a little bit. Probably have to be done by then, but if we're not, we'll go to modder. If we are done, we'll be back to modder, you know, either this weekend, after community series, or Monday. Tame it, y'all. Name it Hindenburg. That's a good name for it. I will give you that. I'll do the modder dance to summon it. Alright, Little Happy, the modder dance is you do a one-handed handstand on just your right arm. the perfect dance. The perfect modder dance. Oh, I'm sorry, that was mean. Oh, that one's definitely... That one is fucking gone. That one is absolutely gone. Oh, yeah. No, that one's never coming back. I'm not even gonna go look for that one. Nope. Nope. Not at all. Not. How about not one bit? How about no? How about not that? They fall through the world if they go out of full render? Yeah, that one's definitely gone then. I said I'd do the handstand. Well, that's that was close to death, so we're gonna stop messing around so much. I go repair our stuff and hang out for a second. That was very close to dead. We'll go back in just a second. We'll go back now, actually. It's just, that was, we needed to be smart there and go away from it for a minute. And that was awesome, dude. That was so scary. Plus the silver in my inventory, I was like, they're gonna come down the stairs and kill me. Like, it's done. Alright. We only have 2 more runs. Come on. Just let us get down. No, don't do it. A little happy. It was a joke. I do the drums. All right, hold on. I'm gonna not pay attention to chat until we're out of the mountains, probably for just a second, because that was almost bad. Oh, fuck. That's unfortunate. That one's gone too, huh? Alright. In that case... Ah, shit. Yeah, there goes both my spears, unfortunately. Oh, we got our last Drake head. We got it. Even though everything's gone, our spear's gone. Dude, bittersweet moments right here. All right. Wolf, come here. Actually, do I still have enough? Yeah. This is a good way to get your spear skill up, I feel like. I guess it's not as fast as just attacking, but... where's my... Yeah. Hold on, where's this at? We're out of here. We're done with that. We're just gonna sail back to base. Probably still need a spear, huh? Probably still need a spear. Don't really know for sure, though. Okay, I should be able to go back to base and name one M1 and 1 cores if I pick this one up. I sure as hell hope we don't need a spear. Also, for the purpose of not having the possibility of doing damage with them by accident, we're taking those out of our hotbar. You need a sword? I know. We need a sword and a spear. We need both. Those two spears are absolutely cooked and gone. Alright, that's enough silver for what we need. We were pushing it anyways. Let's go home before we get ourselves killed. We're headed back with a boat full of silver. It's a good amount. It's a good amount. It just took a lot of stupidity to get us here. Absolutely huge, El Grotto. Maybe, yeah. So we're gonna do silver shield. Here's the plan. We're gonna do silver shield, silver sword, fang spear, and Drake helmet. That's the goal. That's all we need. Some lucky great orphan is gonna find those in spears and rule the Black Forest. Yes. A little happy. We're getting there. I promise. It might not be today, but we're working towards it. Ups on cape? Yeah, we'll have to upgrade the cape for sure. We need max armor we can get. I'm glad I took off today. You used up all your luck early. Oh yeah, I did. Oh man. This fight's gonna be something, guys. It's gonna be something for sure. This whole journey is gonna be something. But you know what? As of now, I'm pretty happy with the playthrough as it is. I'm very surprised we've made it this far. If we actually kill Mater and get into the plains, I'm so surprised by that. I can literally screenshot the conversations talking about this challenge as a concept before I even started it, and I really thought, truthfully, I was not going to make it past the swamp. So, yeah, it's kind of crazy. But we're vibing. Still a lot of space between us and Yagluth, though. I honestly think the harpoon is the best thing to use against Deathsquitos. It's like arrows. They're free. It's free shots, though. I can just throw it over and over. I just hope it dies when I throw it. How much health does a Deathsquito have? Yeah, maybe we should be careful about that, actually. Maybe we should use the actual spear first. I'm legit tempted to do one of these runs myself. I mean, it is very fun. Definitely don't think it can hurt, but... Oh. Deathsquitos have 10 HP? Oh, okay, hold on. But this does 10, which means it actually does 6 to 9 damage. So it probably wouldn't kill it, actually. It does 10 pierce, but that doesn't mean it does 10 damage, I don't think. Maybe we should throw it and see. So yeah, but I do think maybe just the regular spear is gonna work a little bit better. Since we can't upgrade it, that also kind of sucks. Do a 5-star run only? Nope. Little happy that's your run to do. You can have that one. Can you upgrade the harpoon? I don't think so. Nah. Rip. What level is it at? It's at level 1, but you can't upgrade it. There is no upgrade on it. Like, you see how this has a 3 and that has a 3? This has nothing. There is no upgrade. Yeah, but you might be right about current skill. I might be able to get my skill high enough. My skill's pretty high, though, for spears. It's at almost 60. Anti-sting meads stock about to blow up. Yes, Katie. Yes, they are. What's up, Pink? And also, I'm still... Well, I didn't just get back. We only took like an hour-long break, actually. But, yeah, we have been... We did get a little break. How you doing, Pink? Doing alright? Heck yeah. Five-star Valiant, I think a chest piece should be allowed, and a mod that allows you to overtune your armor should be considered. Fair, but I feel like at that point, I mean, it's hard for me to add a challenge to something and then add something that counters the challenge. I feel like that gets rid of part of the challenge. Like, if you're gonna do the challenge, you just gotta do the challenge. That's why I don't do too insane of challenges, because I don't like to back it up the other way. Oh, come on, just give me a good wave. Get me over this. Alright, we're not getting out of that. We're beached. Can I stand up here and like... Nope. Cannot actually. Come on. Game, why must we get the boat so damn stuck? Why can't we just give it a little boost? Maybe if they aren't aggro, it would kill it in one shot. You might be right, Ducka Panda, about the Desquitos. That might be true, for sure. What's the backstab on this thing? Doesn't say. Maybe now's not the time to look at it. If I'm trying not to get stuck. Does it say knockback? You've been harpooned. Let's see. I'm sure it does, though. Is this where you got stuck before? Yeah. It was coming right. It was going right that other way. There's actually a shipwreck right there. It's accurate. It's map accurate. Every time I do a challenge, I push further halfway through. Oh, geez. I feel that. But sometimes I feel like, I don't know. I also feel like that's bad to do, because then you can't, I mean, at least to me, like if I'm making a video and then I push it further, one, you didn't do the first part with that, and second, it's hard to say, like, you know, then if you want to go back, then what do you do? Not saying it's always bad, just saying for like content purposes, it's not, I try not to do it, because trust me, I get the same feeling. Almost back to base. Oh, we're almost back. Nice calming sail back is so nice after almost dying 5 times in the mountains. Come here, Grayling. I'm going to hit you with the boat. See, how do we not get stuck in this river, but we get stuck in the giant open area that we were just in? Oh. Come on. Okay, well, I said, what? How come I don't get stuck in here? Yeah, you fucking idiot. Why would you say that? Now you're stuck and you don't want it. Sorry, Grayling. Actually, if you want to come, you can. Hold on. Alright, let's bring him. Oh, yeah, he's stuck. Okay, cool. Oh, dang, he's got some strong force to be swimming against a boat. What are we stuck on, dude? Game. This is where the point where you go forward with the boat. The whole boat thing is supposed to move. Ain't no way we're having this many problems coming back to base. Game. Please just let me go. Game. What am I possibly stuck on? Like, I want to just paddle, but the game... Okay, that's what I'm stuck on. I'm like, there's got to be a rock or something. I'm like, the game does not want to let me to just paddle. Water rocks, I hate it. It'd be so funny if the boat exploded randomly. No, it wouldn't be. That'd not be cool. Welcome back, Dano. Also, multi-track drifting because of the wind. I know the wind. I get that's why I drifted into the shore, but I didn't know why I was moving so weird. Anyways, we're at least back to base with our 100 and something silver. It's a pretty good run for us. That's okay. It should explode randomly? No, it should not. Though it would be... I will agree it would be hilarious. How are you guys still here? Hold on. It's from the raid we had. Ah, I don't have a weapon. There we go. It would be pretty funny for it to just explode. What's up, Smiley? What are we doing right now? As far as the actual playthrough goes, we're just got back with silver. We're about to make our stuff. Unfortunately, though, we threw all of our spears off the mountain at the very, last run. So, yeah, that was kind of the first problem we had. Okay, we can put these back now. Put the trophies away real quick and start the first 20 silver going, I think. As far as the portal goes, we have... What do we have? Cores... and M1. There we go. Please? Yep. Cool. Let's go grab 20 silver if it'll let us carry it. Might be a good idea to set up multiple smelters if you have the wood or coal. I do have 2 set up, but yeah, we might have to set up more than that. Carry 18 of it. Game. How much does this weigh? Okay. Okay. Carry 17 of it. Anything can boom if you try hard enough. I'm going to try not to blow my boat up, thank you. I will try not to blow my boat up. Throw that on the ground. I do have plans for the base, but I'm trying to think of how to put them out. And I kind of want to do what I did previously with the very hard base. I really liked that design on it. Let's just carry all this up. Done with that. Sleep. Still no Haldor? No, unfortunately not. Makes it a little harder. They ever fix the burn time on ore and coal being slightly off? I think so. Fully filled, they do fully smelt. So sometimes I feel like there's an extra coal, but not often. Have you played or ever enjoyed old school RuneScape ever? I feel like these games have decent overlap. I have not. I have not. So nor would I be able to tell if they have overlap or not, because I've never played it, but... I know this game in RuneScape Dragon Wilds are supposed to have a lot of overlap, but I also haven't tried it either. Okay. 40 craft for the silver sword, yeah. Let's work on that. I guess we can make maybe our weapon first in case something stupid happens at base. Fang Spear. How much more does... Oh my god, it does so much damage. Oh, Ancient Bark. Yeah, Fangs. Hold on. Ancient Bark. Is it Fangs, Leather Scraps, and Silver? Yeah, we're doing that. Okay, yep. Ingot, silver. Oh, the fangs are actually going to be our biggest problem here. Dang, that does a lot of damage, though. It'll do like 90 damage, dude. That's crazy. Are you playing with fire spreads? I am not. No, because it's not on by default. I'm playing with full default settings. So, we do not have it on, but that's okay. I'll donate my fang, thank you. What are the stats on its yeet potential? Oh, pretty high. Pretty high yeet potential. Wait, hold on, that's the wrong one. Pretty high yeet potential. We'll keep the flint one for now, but it does about double the damage, which is pretty sick. Looks a little funky. I know a lot of people don't like that part about it, but it does look like a fang on the end at least. Silver sword will be a thing, or silver shield will be a thing. Silver sword will be a thing. We just gotta get everything moved up here. Which, honestly, we should have enough inventory space for now. It's fast, hands range, and cheap. Yeah, it's very cheap. It's nice. We do need more... we do need more of the fangs, though, badly. Lots of fangs, for sure. Alright. We haven't gotten a good look at the alien face in a good little bit. I love the chain across the shirtless dude. I don't know. I feel like the chain's a vibe. Fangs are easy to get by wolf farming, which is why I always tame. I know. I get the tame. Like I said, though, I just feel like we're not going to use them. Like, we tamed the boar and we haven't done anything with them. We've just gone and hunted them. And same thing for the wolves. We can go out at night and get tons of them. I know it's a little more unsafe. I get the vibe. I get the point of farming them. But this is going to be a fairly short playthrough for farming, I feel like. I love the face. Good. Come on. Maybe this will go in one of the unnamed chests for now, just because it's so much of it. House Rocky's shocked we came back. Always is. Always is. I don't know why I'm walking around with this much to put it in the smelters, but it's fine. It's fine. This is the Rocky house. School of Rocky. Okay. The other question is, because I don't need any more wolf hide for anything other than maybe the wolf bed, and I can get more, what do we need for... Oh, hold on. Do we have... Before we do that. Coal? Yep. A little bit. We'll definitely need to do more, but... If we get past the we build a monument to Rocky house. This is already a monument to Rocky. Rocky the Spartan alien house. Yeah, you might be the first one to ever say that sentence, lol happy. Congrats on being the first one to ever say those words. Cape. What do we need for the cape upgrade? Oh, just some silver. Might as well do it real quick. And higher level workbench, which we need obsidian, and we still need to make the bronze one. But hey, that's my armor back up to what the other cape was at least. And we still need way more than that. We need 8 plus 12. We need 20 more wolf pelt to get that fully done. What do we need for these upgrades? We still need fangs, but like level of the workbench wise. Okay, that's all we can get from this as well without more upgrades. We need some upgrades. Upgrades. Alright, we may need iron first then to smelt. Oh, we have some of it done. Hold on. We need wood. Also, I'll let you guys know, we're not killing Modder today. Just so you know, be straight up with you up front, we're not doing it today. The reason is because I'm running out of steam, I can tell you that. I've already been awake for almost 12 hours, and I also am planning to be awake for 24 hours tomorrow. I still have a ton of stuff to do today before that stream, so... Yeah. We still have some time on stream for sure, but we're probably not going to go ahead and kill Modder today. We'll probably leave it for next time. Upgrades, people. Upgrades, exactly. What's up, Parth? How are you doing? Rocky's grown up. He's getting so big. Yeah. I have to start calling him Boulder. It was a fun stream either way. Absolutely it was. It was a phenomenal stream. We had a ton of support on this stream. We had a ton of people hanging out. It was cool. Like I said, we're going to smelt some silver up for a little bit. But I don't know how much longer I got in me. I'll let you guys know that. I'm starting to feel it in my voice. Starting to feel it in my body. So, yeah. Been up since 2 a.m. on 5 hours of sleep. Yeah, that's about where I'm at as well. I've been up since 5 in the morning. But I know that tomorrow I'm doing a 24-hour long stream. So, I know that that is a... I also know that that's a thing. I wouldn't mind being tired normally, but I know that tomorrow if I'm tired, I'm gonna have a bad day. So, yeah. But hey, let's do some upgrades real quick. We're still here for a minute. We're still here for a good bit. Just a good second. Okay, we need 10 more iron of that variety. Oh, we're gonna need more iron, dude, for the... Oh, yeah. Yeah, we will. Okay, we'll need more iron for the silver sword eventually. That's the other thing. I also don't want to rush too hard. We had to do this on max raids a few times where I had to get off for the day because I was gonna rush it to try and finish it by the end, which is that's a bad idea in these challenges. It's a good way to die. So, yeah, that. Well, there's conflicted about pummeling. What, Shadow? Shadow, what are we talking about? Gonna head out. Have a great rest of the stream. Sounds good, Fish Collector. Thanks so much for hanging out. Hope you have a good rest of your day. The boulder's no longer conflicted. Ah, got you. Okay. Not familiar. My bad. My bad. I'm uncultured. Get him. Do it for Tree Hugger since I don't know if he's here. Get him. I have silver. Oh, we can make that. We can make that. Okay, we'll make the silver sword. Just happened in my restream. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Sorry, my restream thing just had a problem for a minute. Turn that wood into stuff. We'll go get a little more for wood. We got this. Let's go get a little bit more wood. We can get a little bit of wood. Put some coal in. Sleep. Wake up. Make our sword. That'll be it. Ashlands is the Fire Nation. Oh, dude. Again, I know I don't know how to explain it. I know the culture behind it, kind of, like, I get the idea of it, but I have not actually seen it. So I don't know what it would look like, but I get that would still be sick. Okay. We'll go ahead and sleep. Let that go in the morning. I should have put whatever coal was out in there, but that's okay. Chat is quiet, too quiet. Man, that's okay. I cannot read anymore. My eye's not working today. I am, like I said, I'm getting to the end of what my body is wanting to do today. And I'm purposely staying away from caffeine and stuff today because I know my body's going to have tons of it tomorrow. Let's go see how much is done. Should be enough. I am so excited to build this base still and stuff, though. Still scared of how quickly it's going to be gone, but, you know, we can't think about that part right now. That food. Need one more. Push the base in the screenshot soon. Hell yeah, OG. I'm ready for it. Okay. We need that, the 5 iron, and we need the leather scraps. And 2 wood. Which we have. Okay, I feel like that's a pretty solid end of the day. We got a silver sword. We found modder location. We got onions, a little bit more of a farm. Had a great, we had a great time today. Got close to death a few times because we're getting to that point in the playthrough where that's happening. But, that's okay. Let's put our cultivator back, and I think that's it for today. Once again, if you guys did not know, I know all of you guys do, but if you didn't, tomorrow we will not be on Valheim. We'll be doing a 24-hour Subnautica stream. I plan to have a video out tomorrow. Hopefully it works out. But I will let you guys know I will 100% pick sleeping right now over that video. Like getting enough sleep before the 24-hour stream over that video. So, if there's not a video tomorrow, that's why. But yeah, we're doing that tomorrow. I'm getting hella tired. So I'm going to take a break and do some editing and stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Emma, for the GG. We had a great day today, and at the end of the week, we're still alive. We'll see you guys tomorrow for a 24-hour stream at 10 a.m. on Subnautica. Peace out.